Alrighty. Let's turn this down. How is everybody doing today? Oh, of course. Here we go. Not a mellow mini stream without a little bit of technical difficulties with my Spotify. There we go. I hope that's readable. How is everyone doing today? Let's go and tell people we are online. Oh, I see we got someone here. Hey Chris, I already told people. Oh, that's okay. That's all good, that's all good. If I'm gonna be responsible, I shouldn't put in my announcements, so. Alright, now I want to, let's see if I can get in a new overlay for this campaign. Oh, actually, I think, let's see. Also, D&D session. Playing my Taurite. Oh, your Turtle. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's exciting. Turtle. I know that you probably have me on mute right now. Alright, so let's see here. So we got that. No, don't want that. Alert box, don't need that. Event list, don't need that. Let's see here. I think I needed... what was it? There's a thing that I needed. Oh, I think it was what one of the things that... I'm not on mute yet. Oh, there we go, there we go. Good to know, good to know. I think I remember seeing that Streamlabs had a Tiltify integration for its, let's see here, Tiltified goal setting. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, perfect. And that's going to, so if I put that in, is that going to show that I have that? Oh no, I don't, setting it for 29 days. I'm not setting it for 29 days. That's not what I had set. Yeah, we're not going to use that because that's silly. That's silly. We're going to use the Tiltify one. But we're going to save those changes. We're going to, I'm just going to use the classic overlay here. The reason for these now canon things are 3 crit in a row. Oh, geez, that's awesome. Know the difference between left and right and has almost no depth perception. I like that. It's always fun playing a character that has a little bit of a challenge to them. Okay, so if I copy and paste this. Okay. Okay. Oh, crit fails. Okay. You said just 3 crits, and I was like, oh, okay, well that's pretty wicked. That's awesome. Crit fails. Now I understand. Alright, so we've got that. So that is over there. Let's enter that in, change this URL here. Oh, crit 1 is how you wrote it. I see, I see. There we go. Oh, but it doesn't show the whole thing, does it? One tree planted. And is there anything on the right-hand side? Top donation. Okay. So I'm going to have to edit that there. These things here, I tell you. Alright, so... For the width, I don't want the width to be too much. So if I go to 900 pixels, and then we... That like loses all of the stuff. Yeah, so I don't want 900. 900 is bad. All right, so we're gonna go back to like 1500. See if that gives me the change that I need. I mean, do you guys care about the top? Seeing what the top donation is? I don't know if that's anything that anyone's going to really care about. It's not really a competition. I mean, I don't know. Okay, well let's try this. It is incentivizing, yeah. Okay, so we'll do this. I just want to make sure that like everything's readable. They have the worst overlay now. I preferred the old overlay system that they had. Like, is that readable? If I go and I look at my stream, if I look at this, you can read it? Okay. That's good, that's good. I'm trying to like open a test browser so I can see, but it's not having any of it. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's real small, but you can see it. Okay. Small but can see it. That's good. I'm also noticing now that I am fuzzy. Let's fix that. Let's fix that focus. Actually, I'm going to be painting closer to this, so this is actually much better. All right, cool. And with that, let's start things off. Oh, really? The memes are doing it to you. Huh. I mean, yeah, if you're finding that it's getting you to have, like... No. The most important thing, I think, is to feel comfortable in your own skin. So if you're finding that there's something that's giving you, like, a dysphoria of any kind, you know... But, I mean, like, you know what's going to be best for you. Like, I'm not going to tell anyone not to do something if it's something that they're enjoying, but I also don't want someone to be hurting, you know? Alright. So, start this stream off with a donation. There we go. That went in. Streamlabs going to acknowledge it? Yes, it is. There we go. Now, you guys may notice that the goal I have set is unbelievably high. But that is because I am not going to be doing this for only 1 month. I'm going to be doing this indefinitely. And given what I've seen the community be capable of, you know, I think we are more than capable of raising $500,000. Going on mute. Sounds good. And you guys are going to be seeing me making donations all the time. So, just to make that clear. Alright, let's get that in there. I think that's what I've already got here. So, I had taken these two colors. So, during some especially bored moments and during lunch breaks and after work, I went and started up the coats for these guys here. Had fun with that. And this has some especially small corners, so I need to be able to reach in there. So this is going to be a little... yeah, that's going to be too big for those. So I'll just do the whole thing with this. Now, let's see here. I had, this is pure dark, this is a mix of 50-50 between these, this is just that, and now I'm going to do a mix of electric blue and ultramarine blue here. Zenekai, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. I have officially started up my my fundraiser for One Tree Planted. I'm in the works of getting a couple of shirts designed, trying to communicate with what's they called? Stitch? No. Who is it? It's one of the t-shirt companies, and they have a thing where you can make shirts and you can set like the proceeds to go to a charity of your choice. So I'm going to be just I'm trying to make sure that they accept One Tree Planted. They should. It meets all their criteria. But doing that, so I can hopefully have some shirts made, and you know, people can buy something for themselves and have proceeds go to a charity. I think that'll be fun. I have a horrid headache, so working on terrain is a no-go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Senekai. It's never fun when you're unable to do the thing that you want to do. So right now we're just trying to make this this orc truck from Cromlech look as sun-faded as we can. Blue car paint does some real interesting things when it's out in the sun for too long. Oh, Ganon. Oh, Ganon. Did I ever set my cell phone? No, my cell phone's in my pocket. Ganon. Oh, you being real cute, or are you just asking for food? Yeah, oh. Oh. Can you guys hear him okay? He did not get fed before stream today, which I sometimes do just to satisfy him, but you know. Senekai, were you here last time when I was talking about the charity that I'm going to be doing indefinitely? Let's give a little spiel in case there's anyone who doesn't know anything about One Tree Planted. So, One Tree Planted is a Vermont-based non-profit organization. They partner with different companies all across the world, tree planters and the such. And for as little as $1, one US buckaroo, they will go plant trees on your behalf. And so I don't know about everyone else's situation, but I live in British Columbia, and we have been seeing worse fires every year, comparable to Washington, except we had more trees originally. So, stuff's bad right now. We're still seeing more fires, especially after the heat wave, drying everything up. We had an especially bad fire in 2017 where we lost several hectares of forest. So I want to see what we, as the miniature painting community, not just my stream, but I want to reach out to other streamers as well who might be interested in fundraising and see what we can do for, kind of restoring the forests. I mean, even if somehow somebody is, a global warming denier, which still baffles me to this day, they should still be able to recognize that lumber is a necessary resource and that you got to plant trees in order to, cut them down. So hopefully they'll be able to still get on board and see the good of an organization that plants trees, Gannon, oh my gosh. Yes, hi. You loud little kitty. Hi. What? But yeah, I want to see if we can somehow, together, paint, plant 500,000 trees. For reference, what is it? What's that park in New York again called? The really famous one in New York, Central Park. Central Park has like 20,000 trees in it. Whereas Stanley Park here in Vancouver has 500,000. And you know what? Stanley Park is not all that big. It is a small forest. Gannon, cut it out. Come on, come up here. Come up here and relax. Come on. You're getting me sidetracked, you little stinker. Just screaming at me. Yeah, I think nerds can save the world. This will be the third charity that I will have done. I got to work together with mini painters like Brush for Hire, Outsider Miniatures, Giggling Geekette, Friendly Pyro. A lot of us just most recently worked on the fundraiser for, what's it called? The Trevor Project. Managed to raise about $150,000, or not $150,000, $15,000 for that, which was awesome. And before that, me and Brush were part of a fundraiser which is a women's crisis center here in Vancouver, supporting victims of sexual assault. They're always in need of more funding because there is a wait period for being able to go through them, but they've got a phone line. It's a really good organization. I think they have another fundraiser coming up pretty soon here. But yeah, a lot of bleak subjects, but I talk about them because I know that we can do something about them, and that gives me a lot of hope. I really mean it. I think nerds can save the world. We're just adding more sun bleachness to this here. Wanting to get this as bright as we can. Because the lighting in this room I have here is super bright, despite how dark it looks on the camera for you guys. It's super bright, and I found when I walked out, they were still too dull looking. So, work with what you got. You just want to dust it, I really love these Cromlech models. They're nice, man. Has anyone here purchased from Cromlech before? This is their, what do they call it? Clanking Behemoth, that's what it's called. And this is basically, very clearly their version of a Death Dread. Maybe I should put this over here so I'm not obscuring the camera so much. That's not going to look very good. For anyone who's not familiar with One Tree Planted, if you check out their website, they talk about that they are a what is it? It's like a tax certified or something. Basically, in short, donations you make to them, you can claim as tax deductible for your taxes at the end of the year. And that is for the States. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that here in Canada, but what I do know is that any donations I make to them, I can get my work to match. So I just went and paid $50 towards them today. So I've got a receipt for that. Hey, D Cool, how are you? How are you today? But yeah, the donation that I made today, you get a receipt directly from One Tree Planted after you're making your donation, so I can go and use that receipt and mail it to my work and be like, hey, you're going to pay $50 to this organization and plant trees with your dirty corporate money. Yeah, use that corporate cash. How? Long time no see, D Cool. I mean, I've been seeing you in chat. I saw you in chat just the other day, but you know, I have not been streaming nearly as often. I am sorry. I missed all of you. I really did. I do not do well with the heat. I do not do well with global warming. It does not agree with me. And so, in case you somehow missed, I'm doing another charity, another fundraiser. And this is an ambitious one, and I'm going to try and get other streamers involved in it. I want us on Twitch to raise $500,000 to fight, greenhouse gases and carbon emissions. It's been a while, yeah. I'm doing all right, you know. I'm hopeful. I am not feeling pessimistic. I usually am quite pessimistic. And you know, I'm painting some super cool orcs. I'm getting some T-shirt designs for my fundraiser planned out. The campaign is called Green is Best, and with the help of the one and only Warlock's Quill, I think we are designing some shirts that people will especially really like. I need to get my stickers printed and mailed to me. I'm going to use stickers as an incentive based on how much it costs per sticker and how much to mail a sticker. We'll see how much I can do for that, but you know, I still need to like reach out to people and be like, hey, do you want to like use up your charity slot? No, I'm very nervous talking to people sometimes, which is silly because I know how friendly everyone is, like in this community. It's absolutely unnecessary for me to feel nervous because I have done fundraisers with these people before. But I feel like people sometimes just don't care. You know, I feel like there's so many causes, and I know like none of them are bad. But like if we don't deal with this like global warming issue, like none of it matters. Because we end up losing as a race. And, you know, that's horrifying. But, not gonna be bleak. I'm hopeful. I have seen what the community can do. And I believe in all of us. Ooh, you're getting some work on a Marshall. Oh, that's exciting. Have you posted any pictures recently in the Discord? I can hear the cats awakening and they are demanding foods. I might have to step away just briefly. Hey, Zelda. Okay, I can see what you guys are doing. You guys are both... No. Let me stream. Kitties, Don't be jerks. Oh, excellent, excellent. I will go check that out in a second. I really need to get like a thing that says that I'm feeding my cats instead of just using the getting ready stream. Guys, why? Why do you do this every time I'm streaming? Got the rudest cats, I tell you. Okay. I think they're not going to let me paint anymore without getting fed first, so... Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know if I had seen it, but we'll see. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna have to just... The cats are being jerks, so give me a sec. Let's see here. How did I do it? There was like... text. There we go. I'm gonna add text. Add source. And do that there. But I am not going to the washroom. It's gotta be like a better font that I can use than that. I mean, George is a nice font, but... not Courier. I hate Courier. Oh, that's not an option. There's Koken. What is that one that I was using for my D&D stuff? Because I really like that one. No, set up. I'm not trying to do that. No. Is it yeah, font. The font book. That's it. I have ones that I actually like. ASAP. It's ASAP that I was using. ASAP condensed. Oh, that's poopy. I could use Karina. How about Karina? Oh, that's cute. I like that. That is the perfect font for saying that I'm feeding my cats. Yeah, let's make that just a little bit bigger. Alright. I will be right back. And I will look on my phone for that. So 1 sec here. And with that, I'm back. Hey, how's it going? Let's go and get rid of this kitty's bits here. Alright, and I'm just going to let a few people know that I am streaming, just so that... Hey, thank you, DC. I really appreciate that. Just letting people know that I am streaming. Especially since we are doing a charity. It is kind of important to let people know, hey, we exist. Oh my gosh, I forgot to... one sec, I forgot my tea. Okay, I'm back with my tea. I really like my chamomile. I want to make sure that I'm streaming with it. Here we go. All right. So, let's see. Just shared in the Boneyard. Now in Woblin. Now in Meg. Welcome back again. Yay! I really like chamomile tea. Do you have a favorite tea, DC? Alright, Megapedia, and Commander Mittens, and the Speed Paint Guild. Are we doing anything here? No, we're not. Okay. No, not that one. Ooh, Warlander After Dark. After Dark. Alright, and Jenny. Gotta let Jenny know. Jenny's so lovely. A Peppy is streaming? I didn't know a Peppy streams. What the heck, a Peppy? A Peppy, you've betrayed me. You've been hiding that secret. Okay, well, I need to follow a Peppy. Oh, that's a hard choice. Chai latte is real. Yeah, chai is really good. I really like chai tea. Oh, no. Yeah, follow a Peppy. I want to know when they're streaming. Excellent. Alright, close that up. Alright, so we've done Jenny, and now Ravenart minis. Oh my gosh, I'm in the general chat. There we go. Oh my god, there's so many things. Oh my gosh, I miss everything. I have just been like out of the community lately. It's really bad. Did I like the way you did the cork in your base? So let me take a look at that. I'm gonna go look at that one sec here. Post in Ravenart, and then go over to my thing. So you were like doing cork basing, right? Using it as terrain. And that was, oh, that looks really good. Cork works so well for doing like rocks and rubble. Like, I was so surprised when I first found out like that was an option to do. Yeah, no, your cork sheets look really good. They create a nice like rocky bit. It's so wild how well that works out. Way to go. A+. Alright, let's see here. We got Jenny, we got Raven, got Walter. Hey Walter, there we go. Now, I'm kind of bummed that the Brain Trust doesn't do what do you call? Doesn't have a charity section anymore. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, we gotta go to Earhawks. Where's Earhawks? Here we go. Ba-ba, ba, ba, da, 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 da. Alright, so let's see here. And let's make it Orky. Does she have? Oh no. Well, you know what? I haven't stopped in here for a while, so. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna just do that. Not really looking for that. Important updates. Yeah, no, she doesn't really have anything there, so that's okay. And then the Brush Coven doesn't either. And let's see here. Is this your first time doing cork on your bases, D-Cool? Dying. Yeah, I was wondering if that's your first time doing cork on your bases for like just basing in general, I guess. Let's see. Do you guys have one? I don't remember. Looks like not. Cult of Kefa. Home brewers. Oh, this is mini grinders. It was. You were fairly nervous. Really? Aw. No, it's a really like forgiving terrain method. You can do it in so many different ways. Did I show you the cliff that I did for my griffin? Don't think so. Well, let me go get that. I will get that for you in just a second here. Oh, hey, I wonder... Oh my gosh, this came back to life. It has been working really hard and our crew bit. Really? Ah, interesting. They're going to be starting up again. Neat. Well, I guess I will share in there. I thought that was a dead server. Alright, cool. I think that is every... Oh, you know, I should do the dorks. Cool, alright. Now we're going to end that. Here, I'm going to go grab the griffin, because if I'm going to talk about the griffin, I should show the griffin. Where is the griffin? Where is the griffin? It should be on the top. Here we go. Because I think this could just give you ideas on other ways of approaching it. Because I really like the way that you did it, because it looks like just big rock sheets, like flat rocks, which is a real thing. This was my first time doing cork, and I wanted it to look like a big rocky perch. Now, obviously, like a big rock, like a pillar like this, not really realistic, not terribly. But the cork that you were using looked kind of like this, which I think this is what you used, the super thin stuff, which I really like how that turned out for you. So I might steal that idea there. It looks like it was dollar store cork. This was like the cork rounds that you get from IKEA. And so yeah, and then so what I did here is you can see like there's these little green patches. That is from, let's see if I can get a close up here for you. There we go. So you can see like in there, it looks like moss, or at least the goal is for it to look like moss. That is from extra fine flock mixed with PVA glue and basically applying it like a paint. All right. So I hope that was informative. Now it is time for me to go back to these minis. Oh my heck. Oh my gosh. Where is... Here we go. Grab my little flathead brushes, because I'm really liking using flatheads for using my metallics. They seem to behave nicely for me. I like things. Oh, thank you. I really like how yours turned out. Alright, so we're just going to go with one drop for now. Make sure I didn't get any on my finger. And we're going to go in and we're just going to start like applying stuff here. I have to like mix this all the time. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but you know. So a lot of this is dark right now. It's going to get brighter. It will get brighter. But you know, if we start with our darks, we can move our way up. Got this power claw. One of the things I thought was really clever that they did with this model is if you look here, this is like, they used an actual screw to, you know, to do the giant bolts and stuff. I thought that was really clever. And I find them in a couple places, like this one right here. Turned out, surprised to turn out well. The fact it looked like thin rock sheets was kind of a happy accident. Nah, it went really well. And, you know, now that you've used it once, well, actually now that you've used it twice, you know, you've got an idea of what to expect from it for future applications, which is just like the best feeling. I feel like a lot of things like learning are, you know, end up being sourced from happy little accidents. Also, have you heard we are getting Plastic Krieg? What is Plastic Krieg? What is Krieg? Is that for Admex? Is that a model that used to be resin or used to be something that wasn't plastic? I'll have to forgive my ignorance. They used to be Forge World only. Oh, that's exciting. Gosh, Forge World is just the worst. Just the absolute worst. Set my T now. Coming out with a new version of Kill Team. Ooh, exciting. Hot. That's hot. Let's see. So many little just bits that just need to be done here. So much of this is just caca. There's just so much going on here. Sorry, not as in caca as in like the model. Just like there's so much here for me to like do. The detail, I tell you, the detail on a Cromlech model is just overwhelming. Like, the people who complain about the Gilliman model have not painted one of these. It is just astonishing how much detail is on this. But luckily, because it's an orc, it's a little easier in the sense that if I mess up, it's okay. Let's see here. I've missed messages. I've been drooling over the Death Corp of Krieg models for like years. They have this really cool World War I trench warfare aesthetic with long trench coats. Those bands around their legs to stop water into the boots in gas masks. There might be a typo there. Or an autocorrect failure, which is okay. Well, that's exciting, though. I'm glad for you. I think some of the models that I really liked. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff like that's really wicked looking from Forge World. Some of my favorite stuff is like the Renegade stuff that they have, like the what do you call? Like the Renegade Ogren, or like the Cultist Militarum stuff, like it's like a lot of the traders and stuff. They got some really cool looking stuff. But alas, they want my kidneys, because that is the only way anyone could afford them. Usually when I'm streaming, I have my Discord closed just due to the drainage on my battery and stuff. My CPU can only handle so much, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got a bunch of stuff in here, but I will take a look at them after the stream, if that is okay with you. Although I suspect you may be in bed by that time. Let's get this a little more in here. Here we go. So much of this is just gonna need like so much rust build up. I feel like I might be working on these models for months. It's not a terrible fate, but you know, I have a lot of things I would like to work on. We'll see how long my squirrel brain can handle this. Ultimately, that's kind of like the deciding factor. Images! Welcome back. Also, we got a random minor magical items during our long rest. Got a red sock and a soft rock. a red sock and a soft rock. I like how that rhymes. Was that intentional from your DM? No clue. Well, that's all good. Hope your session was fulfilling. Alright, so did I do that one already? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I had a really good color for like the tape. I can't remember which color it was. I had something that I was like, yeah, that is absolutely like the color of duct tape. And boots that aren't made for walking. Oh, hello, Loud is Loud. Lovely to see you. And how are you doing today, Loud? Yeah, I haven't been streaming for a long time. I'm on Twitch as well, if that's your preferred platform. I've got two choices there for you. But yeah, no, I haven't been streaming regularly quite as often. But I'm really wanting to, make an impact with the charity that I'm working on right now, and so I had to force myself to get back into the habit of announcing on other people's servers that I'm streaming in the self-promotion. But it's lovely to see you. I'm great, just watching people paint and blocking colors on the Triumph. Yeah, that's kind of all I've got going right now, is I'm just blocking things in. So I'm working on some Cromluck stuff right now. So I've got the Clanking Behemoth. I've got the War Boss in Mecha Armor. And then I've got the Head Crasher Truck, which is... all of them are very fun to paint. Very enjoyable stuff. So right now, just, trying to block things in so that I can make my life a little bit easier. We're going to see a lot of the same colors be used across all three of these models, so I figured I should probably get them to match up. A loud person. yeah, I suppose so, eh? This is... I don't want to do too much in there, because that's clearly a scratch on the paint job. I knew there was going to be a lot of damage like already built in, so I wanted to make sure that I did the blue and the highlights all first up front. There's going to be a lot of interesting pieces to this, so it should be good. Nice and fun, fulfilling. And just try to have a good time while we do it. So do you paint yourself, Loud? Voice crack. Get some tea in there. I think your favorite blue is color, by the way. Favorite blue is color. I like that. Loud person. That was loud. Yeah, I do enjoy the shade of blue. Oh man, do I have a favorite color? I don't really know if I do. That's a tough question. I don't know how people have favorite colors. There's so many good ones. Like, I feel like I have more, like, favorite shades of certain colors. Because I absolutely love greens. Green is actually one of my favorite colors. But I also really like red. And realistically, actually, the things that so the things that decide what color is like my favorite. Funny enough, is how well does this go with black? Because I have a lot of black in my wardrobe. Most of my t-shirts are all black. Back in like college and high school, I fell hard for like the emo look. But like these days I dress for comfort, so it's like cargo shorts, like just loose baggy shorts and like black t-shirts. Usually graphic tees. I mean, like, how does anyone dress, like, comfortably when it's hot out? I mean, is it, like, how does anyone, like, dress nicely when it's hot? Like, I feel like when it's hot out, it's hard to, like, try and look nice. Because it's, like, I don't know. To me, like, the nicest looks are usually, like, you know, some kind of, like, long shirt or pants. But it's, like, so hot out. And it's like, oh no, I can't bear it. I just can't. I can't do it, you know? Alrighty. Oh yeah. Psh, come on, Chris. Look at all that battle damage. That needs like metallic in there. Make it pop. Gotta make it pop. Aw, yeah. There we go. That's looking like something. I haven't decided what color I want these, like... There's so much excessive teeth here. Like, do I have the orcs like paint these like big chonkin teeth, or do I have them just metal it? There's already so much like just scrap metal. I don't really want to leave them as bare metal. I want to color them, but like there's definitely all these areas that are like clearly exposed scrap metal that wouldn't have been painted. Because in my guess, or in my orcs, they like take sheet metal, paint it first, then cut it. Yeah, because they think that's like time effective, which like it is. It would be time effective. But that also then like makes me have to work harder. It's all for the beauty, you know, all for that chic look. The last Magic Miner item. It's a bear action figure. Oh, that's adorable. Now, is it posable? Is it wood? Is it plastic? What kind of setting do you have? Alright. Is this the 1 or is this the 4? This is the 4, so I am gonna just do the big things first. Gonna do this like it's like that. Funny thing is, I layer so much paint. Like, a lot of the stuff that I end up painting, like in a metal color, ends up getting painted over anyways later on. So why do it? I wanted to look good. I don't know what I'm doing. If anyone walks away from this thinking I know what I'm doing, I am sorry. You have gotten the wrong message. I do not know what I'm doing. That's okay. I think that's like the fun of painting. I think this is one of my favorite things about painting. Always trying to make it look right. Most of these things are unknown because it was a cliffhanger at the end of the session. Let's see here. I should read the rest of that. I was trying to make it look right to myself, so I do a ton of layering and blending and try to decide what qualifies. I don't know. Most people are good at planning colors. Yeah, I mean, like I'll plan a little bit. So right now I've got this blue here, so I know that I'm going to want to use oranges and yellows, because that's going to make things pop a bit. And I might want to do like some warm colors to contrast with the cool. Now, because this is a very cool blue, right? But the challenge there lies in the fact that it's usually more popping to have cool colors be the minority, essentially, where because a cool color surrounded by warm colors is going to pop more than a warm color surrounded by cool colors. It will still work, but I don't find it works as well as often. Not to say that it can't work. It can. It's just, in my own experience, does not work quite as often. Yo, Mikey! How you doing, buddy? Lovely to see you. Mikey, did you see the news about the new, fundraiser I am doing? Gonna plant some trees. No, I told you about that. I told you about it in your last stream. My brain does not work. Ignore me. My big old gray stuff. Just non-functional. It's for decoration purposes only. Not a very good decoration, as no one can see it. You did tell me. Give me a link. Yeah, there you go. I've like had to restart the campaign so many times because like I'm trying to do it as a team charity so that anybody who's a streamer can also like raise money to the same cause in a way that we can track collectively how much we are generating. So I finally figured it out. It takes time, yo. It's a pain in the butt. And for those who are interested with these guys too, if you go to their website, you can actually select where in the world you want the money to go to for planting trees, which I think is like the coolest thing. So if you're like, for example, with me, who is concerned with the forest fires in British Columbia, you can go and donate to plant specifically trees in British Columbia, which is just like the neatest thing. Okay, I think and so for anyone who's like, Chris, didn't you make a donation earlier today? I did make a donation earlier today, but the thing has not moved very much because I only donated $50, and my goal, because I'm gonna do this like indefinitely, my goal is that we raise, thank you, Mikey, trees. Yeah, that's 20 trees, man. You just planted 20 trees. Like that is the thing I love about this. $1, one tree. Like that, just planting a single tree is an impact because trees are huge and they take up so much carbon dioxide as they grow. Because that's so for those who remember their like grade 8 science class, trees intake carbon dioxide and exhale or produce oxygen as waste. But so that takes the CO2. So they take that that carbon, and that carbon is actually how they produce their mass. So like the leaves, the tree trunk, all of the carbon in the trees is from the air. That is what's so wild about it. Right? Like it's a big difference. It's impactful. It's a big thing. So thank you, Mikey. Thank you for caring about the world and trying to make a difference. That is not trying. You did make a difference, right? Like that's right there. It's something that matters, We got this. I think I earnestly believe that the Twitch community can really, when they set a goal, they can achieve them. Legit. You guys all like make me have a lot more faith in humanity. Because I'll tell you, before I was streaming, that faith not so high. That's okay. We got this. Collectively, I know we got this. But what are you doing, man? How was your Saturday? Was your Saturday good? You doing anything special? hope that's like slurps, not too loud. If so, I'm sorry. It's really hot, so I can't really just like drink properly right now. How do I donate? It's not in the YouTube description. Lord, let me guide you to where to make your donation. So you can do a couple things. One, you could hop over to the Twitch page, and you just scroll down into the panels below in the About section, and you will see a picture of a orc touching its face. If you click that image, it will take you to a donate page. So on my Twitch page is twitch.tv/mellowminis. I should fix that up so that's easier for people who are on YouTube, because people do go to the YouTube page. Slow and steady, more and more people are doing the YouTubes. I woke up early in the morning and recorded a music video. What? That's awesome. Hey, you know what, Lord? Let me just see if I can just go get it for you. Let me do that for you. Because I'm looking at the link right now. And if I just stop being a lazy butt, youtube.com, mellow minis. I'm live. I can see my live video. Here we go, Lord. I'm just gonna do you a solid here. No, I don't want to sign into the chat. Ah, my gosh, fine. Oh my heck. Okay, I'm gonna use Firefox. I don't know. Not as many people use the YouTube. I'm really lazy. Okay. I'm bad. I'm a bad streamer. I'm not good at my job. Okay. Let's see here. I'm a coming, guys. Here we go. Oh, thank you. All right, here we go. Do not say that about my friend. Aw. Well, thank you. So I should see in just a second. I posted it, but I don't see myself in the YouTube comments. Were you guys able to see that? Maybe I need to switch over to my actual, like, proper, like, Mellow Minis account. Oh my gosh, where is it? Oh my gosh, I have to add it. I'm not even signed in. You did not see a thing. Heck. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah. These darn multi-factor authentication things. They take so much time. Alright. So I can see myself. Send. How about now? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. God, the video looks really good on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Like, again, I usually only look at like the Twitch stuff, but no, the resolution, the video quality, Way better on YouTube. Holy heck. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to treat YouTube better, I guess. Because YouTube's treating me well. My gosh. Oh my gosh.